Yeah, the Strade Bianche, I've never done it, and I'm really excited to finally race this one. I only did some recon in the past years, and I think it's a really nice race, also a bit different from usual because there is all this gravel part.
For me, my favourite parcours is Strade Bianche. I think it's just, I love racing on the gravel. I love racing in Tuscany with the crowds in Italy. It kind of combines everything I love about racing in one. It's somewhat unpredictable. Yeah, and again, like I said, there's been years where I've had a really good race. There's been years where I've got 3 flat tires and DNF'd, years where I've missed it from injury. So I think I never know really what to expect, and I like that kind of excitement, like what will happen this year. And you always just have the same goal, is to go as deep in the race as possible. But yeah, I just never know what to expect. So that's kind of exciting.
Race, I will point out on Strade Bianche because on that race, I raced many times that race, and each year you don't know what to expect from that race because of the weather. And it makes that race even more special because once we were racing under the full rain, it was super cold, and the day before race was almost cancelled because of so much snow. But then next day we were racing under the rain with a bit of ice, with muddy roads, and it was super cold. And after the finish line, was like, wow, I could see my teammates, myself, that I even could not take off my gloves. And then also Strade Bianche, once we were racing with 45 degrees, and it also was so hectic with a lot of sand, and I saw riders fell from the bike because of the heat, and it's so impressive how strong are riders that in any weather condition, we continue to move on. And the Strade just presented to cycling fans that they can see different conditions, but always riders are suffering and giving their 100%. I think it's just kind of impressive because I think no one sport that can show that show.
Well, yeah, I like Milan-San Remo. I always watch it with the men, and I always see there is a chance for sprinters too. So I'm really excited that they have it now in the women's calendar too. So yeah, for me, I want to race one day also this race. I'm really excited to, yeah, that there is a possibility also for the sprinters there. Maybe if you can survive the last climb, because it seems really hard. But no, I'm excited that that we have it also now.
Yeah, this year Milan-San Remo will be reintroduced, and it's really something special for women's cycling because more and more races are growing and more races are they are coming back. For example, the Tour de France and this year Milan-San Remo. It means that there is more interest in the women's peloton, in the women's sport in general, and I see myself as probably one of the main characters of the races, but I think we have a very good rider in the team that can do very well, and it's Silvia Persico, and I would really like to help her winning that race.
I would like to perform well in the period from March, more or less, starting from the race in Italy. Of course, from Strade Bianche, but to arrive in a really good condition for Flanders. And yeah, before thinking about Milano-San Remo, that is the first time that we race it, so it will be nice maybe to try to win this race.
I'm also super excited to discover the first Milan-San Remo as a rider because until 2025 I just saw this race in the TV and also the men, so to be at the start it will be like a dream. I think for all the riders who will be at the start. It will be a race a dream who come true.